My name is Ruthie Q and
my name's Jackie.
Today we are going to be cooking an amazing meal. Today we're cooking
Cuban chicken, baby squash, white rice, tostones with a little touch of avocado. Wait, I forgot the black beans.
Okay, so let me just show you a little bit of everything so that you'll kind of take this journey with us and see the meal from beginning to end. It is amazing. What do you think?
I've eaten it before and it's just, it has so many mixed emotions.
Okay, so here we go. This is the chicken. It's 3 chicken breasts, and the way that I've cut it is very, very thin, so it's almost paper thin. That way the flavors lock in completely, so you can see it's almost falling apart. But trust me, when you have the chicken like this, it is literally so tasty because the flavors are in. I don't want to touch anything else because I've touched chicken and that's a no-no. But here's the mixed baby squash. So we got this at Sam's Club and it was like $5. And then we have white rice, of course. And then we have Goya black beans. And then we have fresh avocado. And then we have tostones. Or these are plantains, but they will make the crispy, the fried tostones. So these are all of the ingredients for the chicken. So this is the rice that we're making, regular white rice. So the next step is to wash your rice. So I'm going to put water in the rice. And what you're doing is you're getting a lot of the starch out of it. So we're going to do that. So we're rinsing the starch off of the rice. And we're getting that extra starch off. And then we're going to fill it up. So that it's 1 inch, the water is 1 inch above the rice. Actually, I'm going to rinse it one more time. Okay. And then I want the water 1 inch above the rice. And I'm going to show you a way to do the absolute perfect rice every single time. Okay, so this is the next step. The first thing that you're going to do, so that's your rice. And you're going to cover it. So make sure that it's covered the whole time. You turn your fire on high to start. As soon as it starts boiling, then you let it boil for 5 minutes. And then you put it on medium for 5 minutes, and then once you're done with the medium for 5 minutes, then you turn it all the way down to simmer, and you let it simmer for 15 minutes. So this is the next step to the process. Jackie is cutting the vegetables, the baby squash, and this is what it looks like as she's cutting them. Now that all the vegetables are cut, this is what it looks like. You have the baby squash along with onions. Great job, Jackie.
Thank you.
So the rice has been on for 5 minutes on boil and 5 minutes on medium, and this is what it should look like. You should see the holes in it. And then once you see those holes, that means the moisture is out. So, or mostly out. You turn it on low for 15 minutes.
Now we're going to cook the vegetables. So we're going to put in this extra virgin olive oil into our pan. Now that we put our oil in, we're going to cook our vegetables. we've put our extra virgin olive oil into the pan. So let's get these vegetables in. We're going to turn our fire on to high. Now that our vegetables are on the stove, we're going to season them with black pepper first. And some salt. Thank you.
So why did you decide not to just pour it from the container?
So that too much doesn't come out. Like you see, I pour too much on my hand. We don't want all that salt in the vegetables.
Okay. Perfect. So the vegetables are cooking and they're browning very, very nicely. And then, so we're gonna let them brown for just another minute or so. And the fire has been turned down to medium. And then once they brown for another couple minutes or so, then we're going to cover them so that they can start to steam.
So we season our Cuban chicken with pepper, ground cumin, oregano, sea salt, and garlic.
Okay, so, and it was minced garlic. So we bought the garlic pieces as we showed you before these. And then we used the garlic press, which is one of my favorite dishes. It makes your meal come out amazing. When you use fresh garlic and then you mince it in your meal, then it gives you that extra burst of flavor.
So now we're cooking some of the chicken. Over here, my mom is seasoning the other chicken. And we have our beans that we're gonna cook. And this oil in this pot is for the tostones.
And that's canola oil.
That's canola oil that we used in that pot. Anything else you want to tell them, Mom?
Nope, not yet. In just a few minutes, you will see a full meal. And actually before you see the full meal, we'll show you a little bit of how to make the tostones. So stay tuned for that.
Okay, so
this is us cutting the plantains to get ready to make tostones. So you cut each end off and then you split it down the side. Be careful that you're not cutting deep into the tostones. I'm sorry, into the plantain. And then you peel it. And the greener ones will make the tostones. If these were ripe and they were all very soft and yellowish brown, then they're soft. So when you make them, they come out sweet. So that's how you do the tostone. And then you cut it about an inch thick. There we go. And then we'll do the same thing to the other one.
Here's the finished product of the Cuban chicken. I hope it tastes great. You're gonna need to cover the chicken so it can stay moist.
Okay, so the last and final step for this meal is making the tostones. So we've heated our canola oil, and now we're going to put our tostones in. Be careful because it is very hot. So we're gonna let them cook on one side, and then we're going to flip them. Okay, so now that they've cooked, you put them on a plate with paper towel so that you can drain the extra oil off of them. You use a big spatula so that you can get many at a time, and then you take them all out. Okay, so that's what the tostones look like. And then the next step of doing the tostones is to smash them and then put them back in. So Jackie is going to show you how to smash them. You take one, and we use a cup because it gives you a very flat surface. And you smash it all the way down, and then you take it off, and that's what it looks like. So we're gonna do all of these and then put them back in the oil. Okay, so now we put the tostones in the fire. They're flat now, and we put them all back in the, not the fire, we put them all back in the oil. Here's the final for everything. There's the Cuban chicken, the vegetables, which is the baby squash, tostones, black beans, white rice, and we are going to cut this avocado up into slices, and we will show you the plated meal when it's done. This is the final plated meal. Thank you for joining us as we cooked Cuban chicken today. This has been Ruthie Q and
Jackie.
And make sure that you subscribe to our channel and check back with us because we will be cooking some amazing dishes. But right now, I'm going to go eat that food. Peace.
And also, make sure to give this video a thumbs up.
All right, take care, guys.
Bye.
Bye.